So who am I? My name is Hard Money Gary Brown. First and foremost, I'm a husband and father. I don't sacrifice my time to earn a check. This business allows me to be able to spend the time that I want with my kids and dictate my schedule and work at the pace that I like to work at. And I can do this from the fourth bedroom of my house in 46 of the 50 states. I cut my teeth and got into the business back in 2018, working for wholesalers. So I understood and mastered the transaction of negotiating contracts with sellers, walking the properties, learning how to properly evaluate a deal from a buy side, and then intuitively being able to sell that contract to a buyer, market that property, work out the kinks, get deals to the finish line. After you do enough of those and you understand the pieces of the process, you start to see where everyone else plays a role. And if you do this even more effectively, then you can be more of a transaction coordinator, keeping people accountable to their timelines, understanding where certain pieces are coming, being able to see certain problems ahead before they actually happen, and being able to maneuver around those. Those are a special skill set that you develop when you're in this transaction. I bought my first two rental properties in 2018. I cheated. I was close to the action anyway. I was already working with wholesalers, so we got properties under contract. So when I had access to the deals, I needed to figure out a way to close on it. So I got a hard money loan. This was my first foray into hard money, was actually getting hard money myself. I had met a guy at a meetup and he seemed to fund everyone else's deals at that meetup, and he took a chance on me. He saw my good credit and that I could find, another 20K to throw in myself on the deal, and he trusted the deal. He was willing to take it over if I was going to fail. So we signed it. It was 12 and a half, I think, percent and 4 points. Thinking back, I kind of overpaid for the money, but it was available. And so what he made off of that deal was he made those 4.5 points of the $75,000 loan that he uh, wrote to me. And then he earned interest payments while I paid him over the course of the project until I paid him off. So and speaking of paying him off, I then went to a DSCR lender, so a debt service coverage ratio loan, and I paid off the hard money lender, and I had improved the property so much so through my contractors and being able to source a good deal up front. I put $20,000 worth of work into it, and it went from being worth $54,000 when I found it to an appraisal value of 120,000 when we went to refinance. And I was able to pull cash out, pay off my hard money lender, and I guess what? I actually took another private loan from a rich friend of mine and was able to be in the deal for $0 of my own money. And when you guys take the next step and work with me this upcoming week, I'm going to show you how to put that strategy in action for your clients as well. All right. So, in I opened up my own company for specifically brokering hard money loans and DSCR loans in 2023. And I made $105,000 worth of commissions just from the brokering. That's not wholesaling. That's not my rental properties. That's not anything else like that. That's just from the loan brokering. In 2024, I did 165,000. Now in 2025, I can't keep this a secret anymore. I got to tell other wholesalers, real estate agents, financial advisors, insurance agents, insurance brokers, people that have a one-to-one connection with other people that are buying real estate, that they can capitalize on this opportunity by getting them a utility that they were already needing from the jump. Why should they not work with you?